This one behaves itself. The last one I had was not behaving at all. Alright, so if you're just joining us again, we'll go through the lineups here. So, playing for Secret on the Radiant side, we've got Puppy playing the Mirana, Big Daddy No Tail on the Elder Titan, S4 playing the Night Stalker, Kurokai playing the Ember Spirit, Misery playing Nature's Prophet, and on the Dire team, playing for basically, I know we've got Mind Control on the Storm Spirit, Kefka playing the Timber Sword, Zeroji playing his Rubik, Magoma on Ogre Magi, and Slavi playing the Viper. Yeah, there. Alright, Magoma just going to trade some hits there with the Transit doing some scouting. Oh boy. This Night Stalker, I swear to God, this hero is ridiculous this patch. He's borderline broken. He's so powerful. Although then again, maybe it's just Illidan. Illidan isn't. maybe it's Illidan who's broken.
30
from
seconds
VPP.
to battle.
Zeroji being chased off there. Now the Rubik does have some spells, I guess, that could be useful to steal. Nothing. There's no really standout major ones. So it's not like none of the really big easy steals. So you see No Tail though going to throw out the early stomp. The arrow comes in on Magoma. Great setup. Magoma walks up in on. Do they the follow-up damage though? I think the Mind Control's going to chase him off. They don't have the follow-up. 3 heroes here. Puppy. Oh, it's a bit of a traffic jam there. No Tail now copying on the stun. The Fire Blast comes in. Magoma says, hey, you know what? Let's fight. Let's take this on here. Now the last hit comes in. First blood going into Mind Control. They might lose the Ogre anyway, but easy work there. Strong no arrow comes in. Going to hit Rubik. Now Rubik in trouble. Going to get blocked in by the Trends. Maybe this isn't going to work out. After all, for unknown. And a double kill coming out. They're pinging out there. They think there's a ward up there. No, there's no ward. See the exchange. Big goal burst there. This is an interesting last pick though. Like S4, it's just going to be a rough lane for him. Like obviously melee heroes. He doesn't have 5 armor, but just the sheer amount of harass that you can put up with the Viper just all walking your way to victory is very painful to deal with as a melee hero. Misery up here taking on the Storm Spirit. This one's actually going to be pretty annoying for Storm Spirit, except he's got backup. But on a 1-on-1, it's very hard actually for the Storm Spirit to win this one, just because you can just spam him in the face with Trends. Have him chase him around. He does not enjoy that at all. Yeah, and then we see S4. Actually, wow. The fact that S4 is ahead on CS here, I'm actually quite surprised. So doing very well. Uphill miss there, keeping him out of trouble. With the 2 supports, there's only even so much Misery can do, but they've still got... Viper's got to be careful. He doesn't trade too many hits there with Night Stalker. If Night Stalker gets in to start spamming him with Void, it could be an issue because, of course, at any time, we could have the Nature's Prophet jump in behind him and just add those right clicks. And with this Mirana missing as well, this is the best thing about playing support Mirana. Whenever she goes missing, you've got to be hyper like this. If the arrows come through, like, you've got to be worried about it coming to kill you. Hotel, though, just grabbing his own farm there in the jungle.
Come!
Kurokai and Kefka are going to be towing toe-to-toe. This is a pretty rough one. As No Tail's busy jungling a lot, this gets pretty rough for Kurokai. It's an awkward lane to play. It's melee heroes against Timber Sword. At least he's not a strength hero, but at the same time, it's still pretty painful to play against. Now, I'm just going to try and trade some hits. Kefka, though, doing fairly well for himself at the moment. Now, got level 2 Flame Guard down. This could be trouble. Is he going to throw out the Stomp there? Kefka now jumping into the trees there. Stomp going to go through. Going to whiff, though. He's looking. See if he can get those last hits in there. Not going to happen, though. Actually, has to be really careful. Fortunately, no Whirling Death just yet. Otherwise, if he'd picked up Whirling Death, that could have actually been a dead Ember Spirit there. Now, Kefka, he's popped the salve. They're going to get away for the most part. I don't think No Tail's going to put any more hits into him.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Oh, Puppy goes for the snipe. Did it have anything on it? Yes, it did. I think it was just boots, though. Arrow going to come in here. Darby not paying attention. He knew that was behind him. Slavi now copying an arrow there. He's going to be stunned up for the foreseeable future now. S4 now me in here as well. Slavi in trouble. Run, Slavi. I don't think he gets away from this one. No way. And there's an easy kill. They didn't really even need Misery to turn up.
Are the dead of night.
How the hell did Slavi get hit by that? They've got a ward there. Like, that's just inattention. Like, unless she had an Invis rune to start with. Yeah, Mirana had the invisibility rune. Okay, so she gets the Courier Snipe. Fair enough. That's fair enough. But Slavi should not have got hit by that arrow. That's just lazy. And it was his boots on that. Not that boots on Viper really saved him because he is so freaking slow.
Their sails?
Yeah, Potom sitting on him. Like, this is like the worst thing to have. If you're roaming as Potom, the worst thing to happen is you spend like a minute sitting on top of a ward trying to get an arrow off, and then you like realize, hang on, he could probably see me, and you just wasted a full minute. You could have been leeching experience or something. So, yeah, Slavi really shouldn't have gotten hit by that. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, Kefka, sitting on 6 CS.
Snatched from your grasp.
Surprised he's not doing better. Considering the amount of time that No-Tail is spending out of the lane, I'm surprised he's not doing better than he is. I suppose he is having to deal with the Flame Guard chains. It's actually quite powerful at this point in time. He doesn't have the Whirling Death harass back. Meanwhile, Puppey coming back to the bottom lane. If he finds an arrow here on Kefka, I don't think he gets away from this one alive. No-Tail, though, giving things away, walking past a ward, and I think he's going to scare Kefka away.
Radiant's top tower.
Or maybe not.
Is under
Kefka might be
attack.
happy to come forwards here. Arrow going to come in, standing up with the chains. No, a bit of a miscommunication. A zip away there from Kefka. Arrow is going to whiff. More top lane. Misery sitting on 9 CS, doing, you know, what he can. This lane is not easy for him. The supports have been sitting up here. They haven't rotated. Rubik's been moving around a little bit. Now it's nighttime. Night Stalker S4 hunting for a kill. He's walked right past a ward, though. This ward, Rubik actually paying attention to it. We'll back off. And then possibly walking... Nope, he is going to back off and get away. Night Stalker doesn't zip up there through the trees. Ogre, though, as Titan does find a kill in the bottom lane, they will finally get that kill down there. S4 now looking for this kill. He should be able to find McGovern. There comes the first void. He's going to throw out the stun just yet. Crippling Fear comes in, cancels the ability to stun. You're going to see a left telekinesis come in. No, changed his mind. S4 backs off. He probably couldn't have actually gone for that, I suppose. Storm Spirit is there. Not level 6, but he's got the level 2 Vortex. And between Lift and Vortex, they might have counter-killed him. A Puppey spotted again, rotating here through the trees. And Slavi could actually go for a kill. Oh no, he's got Leap. They've pinged it out. I think they know he's in there. Throws down a ward. That's a very deep ward. Magoma's seen, and now he's going to move back there. They're waiting for Magoma to come in and open up with a stun. Puppey with his own ward. He's seen this now, and he's going to loop around. I think they can see him still. No. Meanwhile, S4 rotating past the road. He's got to run here. He might go for the dive. He gets a Crippling Fear down. This will be trouble. This ward, though, doing some work there for Zeroj. He's saved him twice now. You can see him, though. It's a very aggressive ward from Puppey. Burkai now going to find the bounty room. Going to pick that up there. Mind control. Being left to his own devices now. And this top lane should be okay for a while until S4 decides he wants to kill him. And this one he might not see coming here. Oh, wait, no. This ward spotted his movement, I think, towards the top rune. So, Mind Control should probably be wary of this. And S4 going to jump out. Oh, he's going to walk right into him here. Mind Control in trouble. Going to get Crippling. Oh, no, doesn't get the Crippling Fear down time. Just zips the full distance. Says, screw it, I'm out. Holy cow. Does cop a Wrath, though. Nature's Wrath comes through. Does a ton of damage. Almost picks him off there. Less than 100 health in the end.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Easy tower going to come out here for secret. I should be able to bring this down pretty easily. I see the chat is already complaining about Kurokai being pronounced Kurokai. I'll put it up on Twitter later. Triumph on Twitter, or at Triumph on Twitter. It is in fact pronounced Kurokai. A lot of people pronounce it differently, but posted himself in a Reddit. Excuse me. So I choke on my tongue there. Kurokai posted himself in his Reddit AMA back when he was on Team Zero that it is in fact pronounced Kurokai. So before you keep spamming chat about that, there's some work. Meanwhile, we have Timbersaw chain away. Triple Remnant coming. There's the burst comes in, throws down the Chakram, chases Ember Spirit away. He might actually one more attack from the tower and he would have been dead. Meanwhile, we're going to have a fight break out by the top of the jungle. Here's Puppey now taking some hits here. Lifted up. Should be enough damage from Mind Control to finish him off. Stomp comes in, but it's not enough. And now we've got Viper straight down on S4. S4 being chased back. Super speedy at night, though. Should be okay. Throws down the void there on Mind Control. It's not enough of a zip distance to chase. Doesn't matter, though. The poison attack from Viper gets the last hit.
Its victim.
Viper. It's a lot of gold there. 2 deaths. Both supports, but still good gold there. To Unknown, and basically if they can keep ahead of this snowball lineup, they're going to be in an okay shape. But towards the late game, Viper's only so-so in the late game is the issue. Storm is very good.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And I feel like between the Ember Spirit and the Night Stalker, he's going to struggle a little bit in the late game by himself. I suppose Viper does have the additional benefit of having a huge steroid on his side, though, in the form of the Bloodlust. But he is playing against ET's Aura, which is like as good as a steroid in the late game. It's amazing. Absolutely insane to play against. Misery. Oh, he's going Orchid first. Which, yeah, against the Storm, I can definitely see that. Actually, that's the other one I discounted as well. The fact is, Nature's Prophet gets so much farm that in the late game, he's almost always relevant. He gets so much farm, and he can quite easily buy up those counter items to Storm Spirit. Puppy in the bottom. I'm just going to grab some of his own farm. I heard a Void go off in the mid lane. No, I think it was just S4 farming with it. Goma. Looking for. I think he's just going to do Arcane Boots first at the point. Ogre, unfortunately, has severe mana issues. So, yeah, he's got enough for 3 spells and he's out. So, probably going to go for those Arcane Boots in a moment. Storm Spirit, well on his way towards that Orchid as well. Zip in. Going to look for this. It's a very long range zip, though. I think they're going to have to back off. And the zip's out immediately. A very, very long range zip. Very hopeful too. Now Kurokai, no tail, going to swing for the backside here. Kefka though, he drove him off last time. Can he get them this time? Stomp going to come trying to storm. Arrows coming in, dodge the arrow. Sleep comes down there. The stomp lands, but I think Kefka gets away. TP support is here as well. Timbersaw is doing a really good job of dodging all these ganks. Arrow's just not quite landing. Puppy doing a 1-2-2 there. Second level leap. Help out his early mobility. The level 2 arrow is really cost effective in terms of damage as well. It's 280 damage at level 2 when you land a max arrow. And that's essentially the same. It's essentially the same as a level 4 spell. And when you hit that early at level 3, it's really a huge burst of damage. And we can swing around from the backside. In comes Timber Spirit. Jumps in, catching two of the chains. Easy double kill there. Stomp the follow up. Night Stalker will take the fire there. And it looks like Kurokai will take out Zeroji there. Cleaning up that kill. Alright now. I'm not sure how teams are going to adapt to play against the Night Stalker. It's really aggressive.
Under attack.
Really highly aggressive ganking firepower that these teams are putting out this. Oh, Puppy just gets away there, but he's going to walk into Ember. Oh, he's going to get blown up there. Walks into the Timbersaw. He's running to the safety of his teammates. Unfortunately, there's a Timbersaw waiting for him. Micro ran him out of there. Couldn't quite pursue him. Now 4k gold lead though. This amount of pressure they're putting down is due. I think this is going to be the issue for Unknown towards the late game. Is the amount of pressure that's being placed right now. It's going to be so hard to do. In comes the Stomp, it's not even needed. Stomp with not necessarily the damage with S4 is just way too much. Now Kefka being chased away there. Arrow going to go through, isn't going to strike them. Meanwhile, I heard a multicast. Ignite going off there. Catching two.
With me.
Anybody pursuing? No. They're just going to let that one go. Unfortunately, that Invis rune. I think we're going to find that the farm description is going to come out because Unknown are going to have struggle to find room to farm because like with this top tier 1 down, possibly the tier 2 going to go if they keep pushing mid, they're going to really have trouble getting around the map and not getting picked off. No, this Night Stalker, and it looks like he's going for a Maelstrom. Okay, this differs from Illidan's. Illidan went for a really early urn and those sort of really early base guidance, BKB, that sort of stuff. Looks like in this case, just going for some raw damage. Which I suppose in this case, I mean, this still could do with the BKB. There's a lot of magic damage, but maybe if you can avoid getting it early, that'll really help him out towards the late game. The longer he can afford to delay the BKB, it just means the longer he gets to keep those high level charges up. Misery. Serious going with this.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh man. Zeroji getting picked off, meanwhile.
Allies disappear.
Rana going to pop the Moonlight Shadow. It looks like they're going to go for a kill on the bottom line, potentially. In comes the silence here on Kefka. Kefka possibly in trouble here. No fault. Oh, no, never mind. He's going to jump forwards. Not going to jump forwards. Zeroji actually going to port in there. S4's moving in. Throws down the silence. Zeroji just back in the fight. Going to get blown up again. Second time in a row. He will get taken out. Arrow going to come through. Unnecessary. Kefka too low to continue pushing in there on S4. S4 though, getting a jump by Storm Spirit. Going to drag him back into the electric forward. Can he get this kill? Silenced up by the Orchid there as well. It looks like he's getting blown up as well. Soulburn kicks in. Looks like Kefka just going to... There's nothing Kefka can do here. He's too low. He has to back off. And Misery. This Nature's Prophet is going to be a big threat for Unknown in the late game, actually. Just the amount of farm he's getting, and the fact he's building these items that just really shut down Unknown's lineup.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Zip back from Kurokai. And support Mirana going for the arcane boots.
Dire's bottom
be
tower
useful.
is under attack.
They did do some mana rebalancing there on Night to
Radiant's
help him out
middle
with mana
tower
issues,
is under
but
attack.
he still is pretty dependent on that. And he's gone for the Maelstrom for some raw damage. He's going to have a fair bit. And at night as well, with the 100 night, he's going to have a lot of attack speed too. So lots and lots of procs hopefully for him. Right now, 6 kills ahead, several towers ahead. They're building around about 7.5k gold lead.
Pull roots
And
and
unknown,
run.
they've got heroes who can fight. The issue is, I just don't know if they fight as well. It's just not. They need to get some objectives done during the daytime. They're just not managing to do that at this point in time. The pressure being applied from Secret is so damn strong at this point in time. Ember Spirit has gone for the. Has gone for drums first. See if he decides to pick anything else up. I assume he's just going to go and grab the Battle Fury next, would be my assumption. Although, playing against a Storm with an early Orchid, he might opt. If Storm picks... Storm has actually slowed down quite a bit now, though. But if Storm gets this Orchid within the near future, he might actually opt for a Manta style. It's actually quite good against silence-bearing heroes.
Approach you.
And for the moment, Unknown will manage to hold off on this push in the tier 2 bottom, but Secret just rotate and push the mid tier 1. As long as they get these towers down during the night time, they're actually setting themselves up for a fantastic mid game. And Unknown are really going to struggle to deal with them in a few minutes. And they're already struggling, to be real.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Misery's going some... No, cancels, decides not to go for it. They were scouting the Astral Spirit, who was going to port in with it, then changes his mind. Meanwhile, scouting top here, looking for a pick-off. No, I don't think they find this one. Microtrol should be able to get away. And he's just going... Oh, Arrow! Such a good spot, just a little bit too slow. Meanwhile, though, Viper's been caught out. Going to try and TP away, but in comes Ember. Can he get there in time? He will do so. A mega kill now for Misery. Comes through with the Nature's Wrath. Meanwhile, tier 2 and mid taking a heavy beating. Oh no, Zeroji's gonna walk in the Astral Spirit. S4, free kill karma. He's got vision over the top there. Throws out the slow. In comes the stomp. Ember Spirit gonna take the last hit now. Magoma is surrounded by 4. He's not getting away from this one. And actually, they're going to keep going. Kefka now pushed back by the tree. Zip in there from Storm. He's going to zip back out. He's going to try and pick up Misery. No, he's going to back off there. Down goes the Timbersaw. And now Mind Control. He's falling low. Man, he's in a lot of trouble. He zips to the low ground. It says 4 in pursuit. Goes in there. Throws down the Silence. Misery should be fine. In comes the slow. The Silence is still there. Arrow comes through completely unneeded. A triple kill for Kurokai's Ember Spirit. And probably a tier 2 as well. And yeah, as we can see, a 2.4k swing there as we bring on the net worth there. Ouch! 9k.
Dire's middle
the Misery
tower
for an off lane. Nature's Prophet, that is really, really good. As the arrow comes through, Stomp and Arrow comboed up there. Slavi now in trouble. In comes the double chain. Zip forward for Kurokai. He's going to chase down Slavi as well. One more chop there. Starfall as well. Going to burn him down with the Flame Guard. And a triple kill for Kurokai. 4 heroes down at the moment. We're just having Storm respawn in a second. That is a very aggressive TP coming out of Storm Spirit. Arrow comes through, TP's on an Arrow, Silence down and Storm Spirit. He just lets that one easy as you please. I think that was a bit of a hopeful TP gank there from Storm Spirit. That was... Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. Puppy just punishing him there. 970 gold there for Ember Spirit. And Battle Fury is on the way.
Under attack.
So yeah, you're up 16 minutes in, 70 minutes in. You almost got a 10,000 net worth Nature's Prophet. It's pretty solid, you would say. Got the Blink Dagger picked up here, so just going to add to that mobility. It also just gives him the option just to chase, just initiate on the Storm. I really like that itemization there from Misery. Misery, these items have really helped deal with with basically draft issues. Be catching Storm, although obviously Night Stalker is still really good, but he has a somewhat of a short range there. I think Storm Spirit right now, he really, like, this is the issue. He wants that Orchid up and running. So if he got the Orchid up and running, he could potentially go for solo kills on Misery. Just pick him off like that. Or even just any of the supports. But right now, he's just struggling to get that farm finished up. And it's getting to the stage of the game where he really wants to be well on his way to his BKB. Because he's going to need one at some point against this lineup. So right now, the momentum for Unknown is just not there. They've just been completely shut down. S4 getting a dive on there. Electric Vortex Dragon, but Silence comes out on Mind Control. He gets blown up there by Wrath of Nature. Will also S4 taking a lot of damage. Should get to get clear. Big Daddy, though, getting beaten up by Roshan. Shadow will actually keep him alive for the moment. Gets Roshan off him. Slavi now being chased down, but they will lose S4. Arrow going to go through. No, never mind. He's already gone. Already jumped up the high ground there, Kefka. But still an awkward end there
Dire's top tower.
I know they came in, they tried to fight, jumped S4, got the kill in the end, but the amount of retribution dealt out to them was too much to handle. 400 gold there, and I'm gonna say though, The Moonlight Shadow there from Puppy, keeping Notal alive. He was getting the crap beaten out of him by Roshan, but he couldn't come out of the pit because on like 100 health, he'd just get nuked down immediately.
With me.
See a TP. S4's on his way back there. I think they're going to be too late. Timbersaw might try and stop the Roshan, might try and sneak it in there. I don't think he's in mad. No, he's just doing some pushing.
Roshan has
He's not going to be able to get in there. Meanwhile, they'll give it to
Immortality.
Ember Spirit. Be the best option for them. Or maybe Ember can sort of... He can die back into the fight essentially, but I was going to say S4. Maybe S4 doesn't appear to have room. Because S4 is most likely to get picked off because he's going to be going in first. So he's going to be copping a lot of damage there. Jump. Oh, I say that, and then Kurokai just sits. Just jumps and blows off Soroji because he can. Arrow coming through. Whacks Yoga. Mogoma taking some heavy hits there. Down goes Kurokai, but back up to 3 seconds here. They pick off both supports. And they could well go for this Rax out. They could go high ground if they want to. S4, it's night time. He's popped the Darkness ultimate. Going to push in there as well. No, just going to play objectives here. Start hitting that tower. Throw down the Spirit there. Just to zone out. Kefka going to put him to sleep as well. Are going to come through unnecessary. They will blow him up with the nukes. No magic resistance. Void hits so hard with the Astral Spirit. Whoa, man. That is so hard to deal with. And a Blink Shell. Those swift chains there coming out there. Slider Fist jumps in there on top of Slavi. Slavi, though, hit by the stomp as well as Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit goes down. A buyback there. Buyback from Timbersaw. Timbersaw's almost died again. Almost dies back. Misery now moves in, throws down the Sprout there. I think Slavi chains as well. Are they going to try and finish him? No, Mech comes out. We'll keep him up there. Pops his own Mech. Here's Timbersaw chaining away there. Oh, Moonlight Shadow. Arrow going to come in here. Will it hit Slavi? Oh no, Slavi's going to die. Puppy with the arrow, just sniping out targets. They're pinging the Melarax saying, hey, we should get rid of this. Well, S4 going to work on the range one for the moment.
Thank you.
Before they switch targets. And a buyback there. At least Timber didn't die a second time around. He's at 2.5k swing.
Has fallen.
Back, he's picked up his Battle Fury now as well. Going to sit inside that shack. Always painful. Silence comes out there on Kefka. Arrow coming through. It doesn't dare to hit anybody there. We'll bounce off a creep now. Mind Control Silence stuff though by the Cryptic King. Goes down to Starstorm. And now it looks like they're going to zip for Kurokai zipping away. Their buyback. Is he going up for a dieback? Zips after Kurokai. Can he get this kill? Stomp coming. He's out of mana. Gets put to sleep. The attacks are going to come in. Here comes the Slider Fist. No! No, he gets away. Zips out just in time. I thought he went down to the Whirling Death. Kefka doesn't quite get him. Kurokai zips away there just on the high ground. Meanwhile, Mind Control still alive. Is going to get cleaned up. But Kurokai, can he get away? Slowed down with the Overload. One more hit. A TP gang coming in. Slavy, no, he goes the wrong way. Storm Spirit gets taken out again. Oh, Slavy jumps forward. There's the chains. Will he actually burn out? No. Corrosive Skin not going to be enough there. Slavy turns around. Viper Strike comes down to Misery. Misery, though, just going to auto-attack his way to victory. 2, 3, maybe 4. Pops the mech. No, maybe he's going to win this one. In come the chains. The chains burning out the Viper. And Kuroki actually going to tick out to the Fedman. He needs to actually bounce here. No, he's okay. Never mind. Corrosive Skin not enough to kill him. And for all that, they lose a range Rax in a tier 3. But as... Oh wow, Zoroji, he's been the whipping boy for quite a while. It's unfortunate it went to him. He picks up 2.2 thousand gold. It is hopefully a blink dagger for him, but yeah, that's a pretty big comeback swing for what it's worth. It merely makes the gold deficit from 20,000 to 15,000. Nothing at all for Unknown to worry about. Oh boy. Anyway. Man, I was wondering what it'd be if Kurokai died. It would have been huge. That's a beyond godlike streak at this point in time that they could have nicked off him. I heard the stomp go out. Doesn't appear to have hit. Oh no, it's on Mogoma. There we go. Mogoma's yeah. Gets caught out there on the low ground.
Zero insight.
Right now, they've just got absolutely no vision. S4 just charge around the enemy base because he can. S4 out, getting hit by the Viper Strike. The stomp coming down. Chainswell going to put Slavy to sleep there. Moonlight Shadow pop. In comes the Earth Splitter. And that will fix it. Oh, wow. They lose the Roji as well. Gets cleaned up with the Astral Spirit on the wrong side there. Kefka now possibly in trouble. Are they going to give chase? Orchid up. Tossed up in the air by the Cyclone. They get pushed back as well. Trapped in by the trees. They're coming for him. Blocked off by the trees. Can't walk away. I don't think he was getting away regardless. It's night time and S4 could just run him in the dirt. Trees popped. In comes the sweep out of Secret. They're just going to go push this one down super quick. Another 3.2k swing in their favour. Just repairing that deficit that they lost.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And Chains come up Magoma. Should be pretty easy to pick off as Stomp comes out again. Remnant's coming through there. Down goes Magoma. And it looks like a Kefka as well. Storm's been tossed in the air by the Cyclone. Gonna tip away there. Chains come out again. Zeroji. His stolen Flame Guard, but the auto attacks is ruining. Same for Magoma. Getting blown up there by auto attacks from Misery. And they clean up the tier 3 now. It looks like Secret are just going to finish off the racks as well. Just jumping around wherever the hell he wants to go. Slow comes in with the 5-star. Arrow comes through. Puppy sniping Zeroji. And Misery now attacking uphill. The silence comes down on Slavy. Slavy, Earn Burn as well as the Soul Burn. He's going to get rid of him. And we'll get cleaned up there. GG is called. Secret with a hyper aggression. I've got to say, this Storm. Night Stalker. He's back, boys. This hero is insane. But do keep in mind though, Kurokai was all over the show, but yeah, the early aggression that these heroes put out is so freaking strong. And that's just it. Secret, they picked a very gank-oriented lineup. They picked the heroes they itemized to shut down the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit, his mid-game is very strong. But playing into the Crippling Fear is difficult, and then they brought out the Orchid, and it was just nothing he could do about it. Just couldn't get his own Orchid up, as we can see there. Oh boy. Anyway, so, that was our next match for Starladder Season 11. We'll be back.